Hey, hello, Premier Roofing of California. My name is Joe Blocker, and today I want to talk to you about how you can use the internet to get your website ranked and to get more business, more clients. To start with, let's talk about your web page. This is a beautiful site. Your web page has a lot going for it. Visually, it's fantastic. The appeal is there. It's got some principles. Contact numbers are key. These contact us and call to action forms are crucial. Got nice maps, all of the different ways they can reach you when, where you're located. Everything that a client looks for when they come to your page is here, so that's great. But I'm not here to talk about how it looks. I want to talk about some of the things going on behind the scenes. If I go to Google and look for a roofer in San Diego, the first thing at the top of the page here is always ads. I tend to just scroll right by those. Some people live and breathe by ads, but most of the people I know just zip past them. Underneath the ads is the section called the map pack because it is shown with a map. But the important part to you is this here, the Google business profiles that businesses create in order to get ranked on the maps. And the first thing I'm noticing is that I don't see your company name listed here. I've taken the liberty of pulling up the top 20 Google business profiles related to roofers in San Diego, and I didn't see in the top 20 either. What these profiles contain are a lot of generic information about your company, the services you offer, hours, phone number, your website, reviews, photos, how often you update it. Everything with Google is a trust algorithm. So the more trustworthy you are in Google's eyes, the higher likelihood that they're going to rank you higher on the page. The way you generate that trust, there's lots of ways. One is to have current information on your page. If you come in here and make updates, a lot of the generic information isn't going to change. Your overview, the services you provide. But if you have current reviews, that really helps to get you ranked. Even more importantly than having many of them, as long as they're good reviews, more current ones are more valuable than old ones. If I have 10 reviews and the most recent one is yesterday, and you've got 100, and the most recent one is 3 years ago, my new one will outrank your old one. And these updates here, these are also crucial. Adding updates to what you've done, maybe kind of like a blog, or maybe new photos. Hey, look at this job that we just did. And speaking of photos, having at least 100 photos with the file names containing certain keywords such as your business or roofing San Diego, different words that will help the page get ranked. These are all tips and tricks that you can use to get your Google business profile ranked higher. So this was your top competitor, Peak Builders and Roofers. I have your Google business profile added right here. Looks like you've got one photo. Reviews, nothing much we can do about people who are cranky. I'm not going to say anything about that, but not as thoroughly filled out. Services are great. Only one photo, no about section that I saw. There's a lot that could be added here, but the most important thing, I think, that builds trust in Google's eyes, remember, everything is trust. How much can Google trust that your business is what you're saying it is? The number one way to do that is to have other websites listing your company. And for Google business profiles, the thing that needs to get listed is your name, address, and phone number. And when that gets listed somewhere, like maybe White Pages, Yellow Pages, Yelp is a good one, Better Business Bureau is a fantastic reference. Those are called citations. And I took the liberty of pulling up the citations that are currently pointing to your site. Premier Roofing California Inc. in Spring Valley, you've currently got 31 sites pointing to you with you got Better Business Bureau, Yelp, Chamber of Commerce. These are great references, great citations. In order to dominate the competition, I would recommend trying to get about 100 of them overall. Coming back to the Google search for Roofer San Diego, underneath the map pack are what we call the organic rankings. And they're organic because these are results that Google just returns. Nobody has to pay for them. And, I tend to ignore directory listings such as Yelp, so that would place your number one competitor for organics to be San Diego Roofing. This is a tool that I use called Ahrefs that lists a lot of the ranking features of different web pages. So your web page is currently showing these values here. Basically, they are how much Google trusts your web page. These values are pretty low. The two things that are important in ranking a web page are keywords and backlinks. Keywords for a web page are the web page's way of telling the internet what it wants to be searched for. It tells search engines, these are the things that I want you to return my page on a search for. Backlinks, these right here, are the citations for a web page. It's other web pages on the internet that contain a link to your web page. Not all links are created equal. There's a lot of factors such as the source, the relative value of one source to another. If you're a roofing company and you get a link back to you from Pizza Hut, that's not going to show a lot of trust. If you get one back from buildthishousemagazine.com, that would have a lot more value. So I've taken your keywords and opened them up here, and you have some good keywords. Looks like all of the ones you're trying to rank for, 127 keyword phrases total, should be getting you a good share of several thousand calls per month. And your position, not at the top, approximately 20th across the board. Maybe if they're searching for your company by name, it's pretty high. Otherwise, not quite the top page. First page of Google's the first 20 results. So maybe bottom of the first page, top of the second. Do you know many people who scroll all the way to the bottom of the page? I don't. But the keywords that you do have look good if we can get you ranked for them. And this brings us back to your backlinks. This is showing that you currently have 248 backlinks pointed to your site. Of those, a lot of them are valid, what we call do follow links, and have all pretty low trust ratings from Google. 11 to 20 is about the highest that you get. Your competitor, on the other hand, this time San Diego Roofing, they are ranking for about 1,300 keyword phrases. And we can see San Diego Roofers are second. This already validates what I was showing you. They are the number one competitor. They are getting the majority of these calls, these searches. People are finding them at the top of Google. Most of these people are going to be calling them and not you, because your ranking, your position is so much lower. And the way they got there was through their backlinks. They have approximately 16,000. They have slightly higher trust ratings. Theirs go up into the 20 to 30 range, so not fantastic. The quantities, only 800 of them are the good kind, the do follow links. So that 16,000 number looks intimidating as hell off the bat, but this 800 for do follow and their actual trust values make this very, very catchable, very beatable. There's no reason why you can't get your share of these searches for the keywords people are looking for with a little bit of work. So to summarize all of that, we talked about your web page, how beautiful it is, but we're not worried about beauty. We want to know the behind the scenes stuff and how keywords and backlinks are the things that are going to get your page ranked. And in addition to getting your web page ranked, you can also be found on Google in the map pack by building out your Google business profile, getting citations, and doing a couple other things to get that completed. So if you like what you've seen here, you have any more questions, or you want to move forward on building any of that out, please feel free to give me a call, 760-691-5827. You can also reach me at joe@expertseovista.com. Feel free to come here to our webpage and check out some of the services we offer here. And honestly, even if you have no interest in moving forward, if you have any feedback how I can make this video better, I would love to hear from you. So please feel free to reach out, and I hope you have a great day.